Welcome to Knowledge Point. Knowledge Point is a digital platform for every student. Presentations prepared by experienced teachers. Animated presentation makes topic easy to understand. Concept-based learning model. Mental maths to help practice calculation skills. So please subscribe our channel and stay tuned for all our upcoming videos. Today's topic is integer, and the objective of today's topic is what is integer, showing integer on a number line, addition and subtraction of integer, rules of addition and subtraction of integer, practice examples of integer addition and subtraction. Different types of number. Before starting our topic integer, let's have some quick review of different types of number we already studied in the past. A natural number. The counting numbers are the natural numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4 and etc. Whole number. The number are 0 and all natural numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. And then integer. This is a set of natural numbers and 0 and opposite of all natural numbers like numbers like -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. Some need to understand and use the different numbers with simple examples. Natural numbers, when you are counting positive numbers like how many boys in your class or how many pencils you have in your bag and many similar examples. Whole number. What if you have no pencil in your bag? How you will write that? You will write 0, right? So whole number are used which have 0 and all natural numbers. Integer, when you want to write something which is of course positive and sometimes below 0 also, like temperature in Kashmir is 4 degree below 0, that is the -4 degree centigrade. Or if you want to write a submarine position below sea level, then you need to show this in a minus sign. So integer helps us in that case. Let's see how we put integer on a number line. So the first is of course 0, which is the origin. 0 is called origin. And then there are positive numbers at the right hand side. Number at the right hand side of the origin are positive numbers. As you move right, the number value increases. Now this is the left side where the negative numbers are there. So the left side of the origin is the negative number, and as you move left, the value goes on decreasing. On number scale, any number to left of given number is a smaller number. Any number to right of given number is a bigger number. You can see it here. This is the one example. So can you show the number -6 and 5 on a number line? Let's move, let's see a number line, and you can see here the -6 is circled. So -6 is a negative, so naturally it is at the left side of the origin. And this is a +5, which is of course right side of the origin, and this is a positive number. To understand little more, there is one another example. Classify the following numbers as a positive number and negative number. So they have given you the set of number, and we need to separate it, which is a negative and which is a positive number. So there is a two columns, negative and positive numbers. So the first number goes to positive number column because it's a positive. Second is a negative number because it's a -7. This is a +6 positive number, -9 negative number, -1 negative number, 19 positive number, -3 negative number, and 12 positive number. So what we understood here is that the positive number can be shown with or without positive sign. You can see there the 5 and +6 both are positive number, but 5 don't have any sign. So you can show positive number either with sign or without sign, but negative number should always show minus sign before the number 0, and 0 has no sign. It's a origin. Following is the temperature given of few cities, like Pune is a 6 degrees centigrade above 0, Mahabaleshwar 3 degrees centigrade above 0, Manali 4 degrees centigrade below 0, and Leh 7 degrees centigrade below 0. So we are just showing it on number scale. So here is the 0, then the positive numbers at right hand side, negative number at left hand side. So you can see here above 0 naturally is a positive number, so it comes to right hand side, and below 0 is a negative number which comes to the left hand side of the number scale or number line. Now we need to identify. The first is a Pune 6 degree above 0, so it's a positive number and we have circled it here. Similarly, Mahabaleshwar is a 3 degree positive, so we circled it here. Now Manali is a below 4 degree below 0. That means it's a minus number. So naturally it comes to the left hand side of the number scale and we have circled it here. Similarly, Leh will naturally come to the minus side, left hand side of the origin, and we again circled it here. So I hope you understand, when it's a minus you have to move to the left, and positive you have to move to the right from the center, that is the origin 0. There is a man, you can see here, he is very much interested in skiing. So the boy started skiing, and you can see here he is standing on number 1. It's a positive number 1. Okay. Now he traveled a distance equal to, we need to see how much he traveled. So 1 unit he has traveled, 2 unit, 3 units, and 4 units. So he traveled 4 units to right. So what happens? He reached at what place? He is at a +5. That means 1 plus 4, or you can say +1 plus 4 is +5. So what exactly is the purpose of this? When you are adding a positive number to given number, we move that many units to right on the number line from the given number. Like here in this case he was on a 1, which is a given number. He traveled 4 units to the right and he reached at +5, and that is the answer of this problem. Just to understand it little more clearly, we have another similar example. You can see one rabbit, and rabbit is already on -1. So he is ready to jump, and let's see where he moves. So he jumped and he reached to the 1 point. So we need to see how many units he traveled actually, or he jumped. So number 1 unit, the second unit, 3 unit, 4 units, 5 units, and 6 unit. So practically speaking, he jumped 6 unit and he reached to -7 digit. So that means we can say -1 plus -6 is equal to -7. So what we learn, to add a negative number to the given number, we move that many units to the left on the number line from the given number. So in our example, given number is a -1, and then we added a -6, that much unit he jumped and he reached to -7. As we move backward on the number line, which is practically speaking it's subtraction, because we are going further negative. So there are few rules which you should remember in integer. When we adding integer with the same sign, ignore the sign and add the number. Then give the common sign to their sum. Like here example, 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. So 1 is a positive, 5 is also positive, so we added it and we have given the sign, positive sign, because since as you already learned 6 has a no sign, that means it's a positive. Similarly, there is another example where the minus sign is shown, -4 plus -3, so both are minus. We added them 7 and then we gave them a minus sign. So there are examples you can see here. This is a rule number 1. When you are adding integer with a different sign, if positive and negative, so in that case ignore the sign and subtract the smaller number from bigger number. Okay, and then give the sign of bigger number to the difference obtained. So let's see the example. Like here, first example, -1 plus 5. So ignore the sign. See which one is the bigger. 5 is the bigger. Which is the smaller? 1 is the smaller. So subtract smaller number from bigger number. That is the 5 minus 1. Answer is the difference is the 4. Now which has a bigger number? Which number is the bigger? 5 is the bigger and it has a positive value. So answer will get a positive value. You can see the last example. There is 2 plus -3. So what rule is there? You forget about the sign, find out which is the bigger one. 3 is the bigger one. Which is a smaller one here? 2 is a smaller one. Subtract the 2 from 3, which is a 1. Answer difference is a 1. And now assign the sign of largest number. In largest number 3 is here, it has a minus sign, so answer will get a minus sign. Okay, these are the two formulas or rules, I can say, you need to remember again and again. The subtraction of the integer. See the pattern. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. We just learn. 3 minus 5 minus 2. Okay. In both the cases, we subtracted smaller number from bigger number and wrote the answer with a sign of bigger number. 5 minus minus 5 is equal to 10. So, and minus 5 minus minus 5 is equal to 0. So let's understand this. If you subtract negative sign number from given number, then 2 minus sign turn to positive sign. That is the minus 5 into bracket minus 5 will become 5. Few examples. Minus 8 into bracket minus 8 minus into bracket minus 3. So that means minus 8 plus 3, because as I told you just now, minus minus became plus. And then answer is a 5. And of course then, as we just learned, we have to give a sign of bigger number to the answer. Like here minus 8 is a bigger number, so answer is a minus 5. Minus 3 minus 3 minus minus 8. So naturally minus 3 plus and minus minus sign become plus 8. So answer is the plus 5. Plus 8 minus minus 3. So plus 8 plus 3, the answer is 11. I hope you just see the pattern, you understand the the way we are calculating we are finding out the answer, and it's a very easy if you understand the rules. Addition and subtraction of the integer. So let's have one example where everything is there. So let's see, if your mother gifted you rupees 8, that means you are owner of this 8 rupees. Then your brother came and he gave you 3 rupees. So 8 plus 3, 11 rupees you will have in your pocket. So it's a positive number. The arrow just showing the positive sign. You brought a pencil which cost you 10 rupees. That means 10 rupees gone from your pocket, and 11 minus 10 is equal to 1. So now you have 1 rupees in your pocket, but still you have positive numbers in your pocket. You want to purchase sharpener also, and cost of it is 5 rupees, whereas you have only 1 rupee. Your friend helped you and gave you rupees 4. So you brought the sharpener because you have 1 rupees with you and 4 rupees given by your friend. So you have 5 rupees and you purchase sharpener. Now you need to return back this 4 rupees to your friend, right? So that means it's a negative. You have minus 4 rupees in your pocket. In practical situation there is no such minus 4 rupees, but 4 rupees you need to give it to your friend. So it indicated with a minus sign. Your sister came ahead and she helped you and she gave you 3 rupees as a gift. So now you have 3 rupees, but you have to give 4 rupees to your friend. So minus 4 plus 3 minus 1. That means even after giving a 3 rupees to your friend, you still need to give him 1 rupees. That's why it is shown as a minus 1 and the arrow showing downward. So minus 1, in other words, you still have to pay 1 rupees to your friend. You got a prize because you are a clever person, clever student. So you got a prize of rupees 10 for one competition. So you return the balance amount. How much balance amount there was there? Minus 1. So 10 minus 1, you have 9 rupees in your pocket. So you can see the arrow started moving up, showing up. And after paying back your debt, now you have 9 rupees with you. So if you see this example, here we have done all subtraction, addition, minus number, positive numbers all together. So if you understand this, then addition and subtraction is an easy game for you. I request you to go back, check the rules, understand the topic, and solve the examples in your textbook. Thank you very much and hope you enjoyed this lecture. So please subscribe our channel and stay tuned for all our upcoming videos. Thank you again.